Another anonymous, an unnamed FBI special agent, is defending his colleagues who investigated the insurrection as Donald Trump prepares to boot the men and women who did their duty from their jobs. CNN has obtained this letter, and it is unsparing. It's entitled, "Uncommon Sense Was a Common Vice." The author offers what he or she calls a vignette, free of political bias or moral judgment. The document runs through a job history, and a prolific one at that, preventing ISIS attacks, securing a hostage from the Taliban, listening to wiretaps to help take apart a violent drug gang, recruiting a source to provide intel on Putin's military, infiltrating a child trafficking operation, monitoring deep cover spies. In other words, take these words seriously. Quote, "Currently, there is an effort to call a significant number of career special agents from the Federal Bureau of Investigations. This is an unthinkable action that will gravely undermine the security of the nation." And these two, about the uncertainty of what happens now. Quote, "I am now sitting in my home, listening to my children play and laugh in the backyard, oblivious to the prospect that their father may be fired in a few days, fired for conducting a legally authorized investigation, fired for doing the job he was hired to do. I have to wonder, when I am gone, who will do the quiet work that is behind the facade of your average neighbor?"
Mr. President, I'll start with you. Well, quickly to follow up on what Peter was asking, have you directed Elon Musk to review Pentagon spending, given it's the biggest discretionary spending in the federal budget?
Yes, I have. Pentagon, education, just about everything. We're going to go through everything, just as it was so bad with what we just went through with this horrible situation we just went through. And I guess 97% of the people have been dismissed. It was very, very unfortunate. You're not going to find anything like that, but you're going to find a lot. And I've instructed him to go check out education, to check out the Pentagon, which is the military. And, sadly, you'll find some things that are pretty bad, but I don't think proportionally you're going to see anything like we just saw.
FBI has turned over a list to the Justice Department of the FBI agents who worked on the January 6 rioters cases. Are you planning to fire the FBI agents who worked on those investigations?
No, but I'll fire some of them because some of them were corrupt. I have no doubt about that. I got to know a lot about that business, that world. I got to know a lot about that world, that we had some corrupt agents, and those people are gone, or they will be gone, and it'll be done quickly and very surgically. Did you have a question for the Prime Minister? Talk up.
Are those the ones who worked on the January 6th?
I don't know. I know we have some that are very corrupt and we don't like it. We're going to bring back the reputation of the FBI. Kash Patel is going to do a great job. And we're going to bring back the reputation of the FBI, which has been hurt very badly. It's been devastated over the last 4 years.
Now to the efforts by Elon Musk to downsize the federal government. We have new details on the buyout offers for federal workers, including at the CIA. Here's ABC's Lina Moise.
This morning, the CIA is now offering buyouts to its entire staff, the latest move in President Trump's push to downsize the government. It follows a similar offer to civilian federal workers last month. About 20,000 of those workers have now accepted the buyout ahead of tomorrow's deadline, amid reports of mass layoffs to come. ABC News has learned Elon Musk, leading the Department of Government Efficiency, has now moved beds into the executive office building next to the White House, allowing Musk and his staff to sleep there when working late. His staff reportedly includes people as young as 19 years old. President Trump insists they're qualified.
They're very smart people.
Trump also praising Musk for dismantling USAID, an agency that funds international relief efforts.
Look at all the fraud that he's found in this USAID. It's a disaster.
USAID staff getting this email that all direct hires will be put on administrative leave with pay, except for certain staffers serving mission-critical functions. Democrats held a rally outside the Treasury Department to protest Musk's influence.
We will not take this from Donald Trump.
We have got to tell Elon Musk, nobody elected your You can get all of our private information.
We don't pledge allegiance to Elon Musk.
No.
We don't pledge allegiance to the creepy 22-year-olds working for Elon Musk. We pledge allegiance to the United States of America.
Musk has also faced scrutiny after getting a hold of the Treasury Department's payment system, which disperses 90% of all federal payments, including Social Security and Medicare. The Treasury Department insisting Musk's team has been granted read-only access, suggesting no changes will be made without higher authority. And back to those buyout offers made to millions of federal workers. 3 unions now suing to block the offers, arguing the buyout plan amounts to a threat and represents an arbitrary offer.